Hey Scorpio, my name is Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a general reading for January 2022. It might be about your career, your love life, or whatever's the most important message that Spirit needs you to hear right now. Please remember that time is fluid, and if this message does not resonate, be sure to check out my readings for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Now let's get right into your reading. What is Scorpio's message for January 2022? This card flipped over and I didn't notice originally, so I'm going to take it. What is Scorpio's message for January 2022? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Starting off the reading, we have the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I'm definitely feeling like this is a reconciliation reading, Scorpio, and a successful one at that. There's a lot of positive cards on the table. So if you've been waiting for somebody to come back around, I feel like they will be reaching out to you this month, or you might be the one who needs to break the silence, take it how it resonates. But the Star card is about healing. It feels like you've been doing a lot of growing and changing while you were apart, and now that you're better people, you're ready to come back together. This doesn't necessarily have to be an ex. It could be a friend that you had a falling out with that you miss really badly, or even an estranged family member. With that, this could be the one card. This is supposed to be a romantic reading, but keep that in mind that it could just be anybody from your past. For those of you who are... I also feel like for some of you, this isn't an ex, but it might be somebody from your past that you've just never really looked at in this way before, if that makes sense. Like you might have known this person for a long time, but you've just been friends. And now that you're reconnecting, it's like you're starting to see each other in a different way. Does that make sense? In your crossing, you have the Wheel of Fortune. The two of you are ready for a new cycle together. And it doesn't surprise me that the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is a January reading, so we've been getting a lot of imagery about endings and new beginnings in January because we're literally entering a new year. But I feel like the two of you are ready for a new cycle together because the nature of your relationship is changing. And again, for some of you, I definitely feel like this is somebody from your past. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And for some of you, this could be a past person, an actual ex, and the nature of your relationship is changing because you've both changed. I feel like you both made mistakes in the past, but you've grown. You're different people now. You're not children anymore. And again, for some of you, this could be somebody that you knew from before, but you never actually dated. You might have even had like a false start with this person in some way. And now the way that you're looking at each other is what's changing. That was kind of scary. I heard a noise behind me, but that's just confirmation. The spirits are agreeing with me. At your base, you have Temperance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you might be a Scorpio-Sagittarius cusper. But again, I feel like this is a relationship renewal reading, okay? The two of you balance each other out. And healing this relationship is going to take patience, okay? It's not going to happen overnight. You have to start from scratch. You have to rebuild what you used to have. Or if this is like a friends become lovers situation, it's going to be a big transition. And there's going to be some hesitancy, because that can be a scary transition. What if this doesn't work out? You know, what if we never look at each other the same way again? Especially if the friends to lovers thing resonates with you, you might be questioning, well, if this doesn't work out, I don't want to lose you. Like, how can we just go back to being friends if we end up breaking up? We'll never be able to look at each other the same way again. But I feel like that's just reservation, that's just hesitancy. Because the two of you already have a really great foundation. Even if this is a past person, I feel like that hesitancy is about, well, this didn't work out the first time. And it kind of feels like you're both a little hesitant with each other. Like, yes, you miss each other a lot, but how do I know that you've really changed? But you're looking at each other the same way. I feel like you're mirroring each other. Like, it's not just you questioning whether this person has changed, because remember, they're also questioning whether or not you've changed. In your past, you have the Emperor. You might be dealing with an Aries, but the Emperor is the father figure of the tarot deck. You could be a male or a female, masculine or feminine. They're all fluid in the tarot, so take it how it resonates. But the Emperor is hubby material, long-term material, commitment material. Okay, this could also have a very strong physical attraction. This person might be daddy material, okay? And with this could be the one card. It kind of feels like, even if this is a past relationship that you're trying to rebuild, you didn't see potential before, but you see it now because it feels like this person has matured. Like their energy is just different. Now they carry this sense of ambition, authority, and power. And for those of you who have overlooked this person in the past, because I keep focusing on this message, you've already met the person that you seek. Like, especially if that friends with lovers message resonates with you, it kind of feels like some of you are having an epiphany. Like, oh my God, I couldn't see that you were standing in front of me this whole time. And it just kind of feels like it hits you out of nowhere, like a ton of bricks. I'm hearing a song in my head. I don't always hear songs in my head, but when I do, I pay attention to them. I'm hearing, in the second verse in particular, I'm hearing the lyrics with the lines, hold on, give me a second. I'm like running through the song in my head. I wasted so much time on people that reminded me of you. That's Best Years by 5 Seconds of Summer. In your crowning thoughts, you have the High Priestess. So you've changed too, Scorpio. Again, take it how it resonates. You could be a male or a female. But you've also gone through an upgrade. You're coming through as the divine feminine. And the High Priestess card tells you to listen to your intuition. I feel like for some of you, this might be a head over heart decision, especially because with this moon card here, I feel like you're letting your anxious thoughts take over. But your gut is telling you that this time it just feels different. Okay, but don't force control. You already have such a strong connection that you just need to let this unfold naturally. If you try to make it go your way, you're going to self-sabotage. So just try your best to go with the flow. In your immediate future, you have the Seven of Cups. This is that anxious energy that I was talking about. There's so many thoughts swimming around in your head that it's hard for you to focus because you've got your head in the clouds right now. Is this person just leading me on? Do they have their options open? Have they really changed? What if this doesn't work out? What if we ruin the friendship? I feel like you're freaking yourself out, Scorpio. In your hopes and fears, you have the moon. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. But again, this anxiety, okay, this deception is in your fears position. I feel like with this Seven of Cups here and this moon card here, this is just anxiety. This is just stress. This is self-deception. Because you're constantly thinking of worst case scenarios, Scorpio. What if this? What if that? Try to live in the moment. Like I said with that High Priestess card, don't force control. Let things unfold naturally. Go with the flow. As a side message, this is a very intimate message coming through. With this High Priestess card up here and this Moon card over here, both of these cards can be about sleep. Some of you might be dreaming with this person, or they might be dreaming of you. In how this person sees you, or this could be how you see them, take it how it resonates, we have the Judgment card. As a side message, for some of you, this could be about physical healing. You might be getting sick in January. Don't panic, but just be careful. But what did I say earlier? The two of you are mirroring each other. Okay, you have to remember this person is just as anxious about this as you are. They're questioning you just as much as you're questioning them. But I feel like this person wants to work through this with you. They want to bury the hatchet. They want to release the past, okay? Heal old wounds. They want to know that you've changed too. That you're willing to put in just as much effort to make this work as they are. In your strengths and weaknesses, you have the Page of Cups. This could be your energy, or you could be dealing with another water sign, a Cancer, another Scorpio, or again, we have Pisces twice here. But this is another message about like subconscious thoughts, getting divine downloads, because this is another intuitive card similar to the High Priestess. And again, I'm hearing for some of you, you're definitely having weird dreams about each other. But this is also somebody coming forward to apologize, to confess that they still miss you, that they still have feelings for you. You could be the one confessing. In your outcome, you have the Ace of Cups. We have two new beginning cards here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we now have the Ace of Cups. There's a potential for a new start between the two of you here, Scorpio. It's time for somebody to make a move. It's a new year, and this person is shooting their shot. Can you clarify the moon for me, please? Why does Scorpio have the moon? Clarifying the moon is the Ace of Cups again from a different deck. You see this synchronicity here? And you see the imagery on this moon card, how there are two pillars underneath the moon. You see what I said about you mirroring each other? You both want this, Scorpio. Are you going to take the risk, or are you going to let your anxiety get in the way? Okay, Scorpio, I feel like your message has been received. I've got my fingers crossed for you. It's a really positive reading, so best of luck. Comment down below if this reading resonates with you and let me know what your situation is about. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. If you want to join the fam, you can click that bell to be notified every time I post. You can now also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where I will be posting announcements about new tarot readings. All of those links will be in the description box below. Either way, I'll see you here again at Raise Tarot. Happy New Year!